Hi, I'm Sarah Lowry, and I wrote my analysis paper on the song Big Yellow Taxi by Joni Mitchell, which was written in the late 60s. And I found that analyzing the song in a paper format was somewhat difficult because there was a lot of repetition in the song. There's really not much to it. A lot of the song is just the same, like 6 lines being said. So I felt as if I was kind of repeating myself a lot. So I tried hard to dig a little deeper into what the parts of the song that were differentiated from the rest actually meant. And I did a lot of research on this because it's a very popular song, and there was actually a lot more information than I thought about like what other people's take on the song was, and I found that really interesting because it helped me kind of figure out the metaphors that Joni Mitchell used. I definitely think that I could have done a better job had I edited the paper a little more because it really needed a stronger foundation and like the words needed to flow better. I think the ideas I had were good. It just didn't sound as well as it should have. And so I definitely think that if I had done that better, then I would have had a better paper.
Okay, I'm Maddie, and I wrote my analysis paper over the song Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. I found this paper to be very rewarding because I was able to learn how to analyze like each line and learn like the true meaning of the song. Paint It Black was written by Mick Jagger in 1996, and it tells the story of a man and how his loved one passed away and how like he says he wants the world painted black to like match his mood of depression. I enjoyed being able to examine the words and interpret their true meanings because like it just like in 1996 like you didn't write about things like this deep, and so it was really interesting to see like someone change into that. And yeah.
My name is Mazzy Powell, and I wrote my paper on I Believe in Yesterday by the Beatles. I've grown up listening to this song, and it kind of opened up my eyes doing my paper on it because I always grew up listening to it and not really knowing exactly what it meant. After doing a lot of research on this paper, I learned that the meaning was so much deeper than I ever thought it was, and there's more meanings to it than I thought there was. The meaning behind it's still not very clear. Paul McCartney wrote it, and he was one of the Beatles, and this is his first song that he ever wrote by himself individually, not with the Beatles. And he wrote this song from his childhood about his mother passing away whenever he was a young child. And basically just going through the song, it's very deep because it just tells about how much guilt he holds from losing his mom whenever he was a child, and if he could just go back, he uses the term yesterday, he feels like he could have done a lot to avoid the death. So going into such deep description of this song was very eye-opening to me, and it was my first time ever analyzing a song, so that was very different, a lot different than analyzing a book or any kind of story. So that's it.
Any other thoughts, guys?
Nope.
Did we enjoy writing this?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all learned a lot.
Yes, we did.